You have to make that pass the clap face too. That. Aren't they cute? They just make you sick, don't they? That's Norm's butt. It's kind of cute, huh? Oh, look at that clap go. Oh, it died. Hi, this is Chris, for any of you that are wondering. I'm usually a member of the group, but sitting this one out. Boy, we're a spirited bunch. This is Rob. He does a lot of tech stuff for us. Pretty nice guy, but he's, you know, a little high on the sauce right now. Just kidding, Rob.
Jump at the same time. Go for it.
See if we can keep up with this game. Uh-oh. Double hoe. Have to back up for this one. I don't think we'll keep up. Oh my God, we're going quadruple hoe here. Kids, don't try this at home. These are professionals. Well, they're actors anyway. More hoes than you can shake a stick at, let me tell you.
Before we close the curtain, I'll let everyone, if you want to get sentimental and sobby, this is the time to do it. If anyone wants to say anything about our last show, go ahead. Interviews! Everyone listen to your 2 cents.
You guys, this is our last college show. Yeah, see your circle. Like, this is some of our expected work college show. Wait, you guys see this?
All right. Okay, that's fine. Go.
Okay, well, that's all I'm going to say. Thanks so much for making such a great time. And, I mean, not all of you are
I'm afraid this is pretty much it till the curtain. We'll see you. Hey, how you doing? Good. Yeah.
No, no one has seen him since the Mother Goose County Fair several days ago. Well, now, everyone, I didn't frighten you, did I?
Who? Us? Never!
Are you enjoying this little party I've planned? Hmm?
This is your party?
Your maple?
Well,
Your
yes.
punch?
Who did you think was paying for it?
I don't believe it. Only yesterday you took out old Mother Hubbard's cupboard because she couldn't afford to pay her rent. And now her poor dog doesn't even have a bowl to gnaw on. And the day before that, you made Jackie Nickel jump over a candlestick.
Yeah, but I slipped and fell.
Yes, it's true. And tomorrow I may chase the three blind mice and throw that over the party night. But I've thrown this party as a celebration.
Celebration?
I've decided to enter the heavenly state of matrimony. I'm getting married.
Who's the unlucky girl?
Mistress Mary, quite contrary.
What? You can't do that!
Yeah, she's in love with your nephew, Alan.
I was in love with him. Sad to say, poor Alec has gone to the great Toyland in the sky.
Where?
Dead?
No.
Yes.
Gee.
Is. He drowned when the ship he was on unexpectedly sank.
We don't believe you!
No? Or perhaps you will take it from these two gentlemen. And this is Gonzorgo, the captain of the ship.
Oh, it's true, Nass. After the Mother Goose County Fair, he insisted that we take him for a ride in our boats. The leaky bucket.
And this is Rodrigo, the crew of the ship.
A big storm came up, and the leaky bucket went down.
We were the only survivors.
Everyone else is at the bottom of the sea with all the little fishies.
I'm terribly broken hearted.
And what is his poor, broken-hearted Uncle Barnaby going to do with Alan's fortune?
Why? Keep it, of course. I'm sure that's what he would have wanted. I've even built a new home upon the hill for Mistress Mary and me.
You skinflint, we don't believe a word you say.
Enjoy the goodies, friends. Think of it as a May Day gala and my engagement party.
Excuse us, we have to go up the hill.
To fetch a pail of water.
I gotta go find another pig and run away.
And I have to go find my lost sheep. Even though I don't know where to find them.
What is the matter, little Bogey?
I have been careless and lost my sheep. Say, have you seen them, Jack and Jill, during a journey up the hill? They're not on the hilltop, but in the wood. They may have met with Red Riding Hood. Don't cry, Bogey, don't cry. To find your sheep we'll try. We'll seek them far, we'll seek them wide, we'll seek them low and high. Don't cry, Bogey, don't cry. To find your
bated breath. Excellent work, you ugly ruffians. Now, tell me how you did the dastardly deed.
Oh, well, best we saw Alan at the fair, just like you said. Then we lured him down to the dock.
And we jumped up and threw a nasty bag over his head and dragged him down aboard a broken old leaky toddling ship.
A storm came up as we set sail. We jumped ship and left Alan to his fate.
The boat had so many holes and cracks in it, it started to sink right away.
We made it back to shore safely, but Alan didn't.
And now he's floating around down there with all the little fishies.
Why are you crying?
Because I've just seen the last of my little charge, Alan.
Well, here's the first of our little charges. Our bill.
Our little charge for getting rid of your little charge.
$1,000?
Well, we had to risk our lives, matey.
Oh, very well, but I don't carry anything larger than a quarter with me, so you'll have to meet me here later in the day. I'll pay you then.
Yeah, all right. We'll be here, but don't you keep us waiting.
Yeah, because we get real mean when we're kept waiting. Ain't that right, Gonzo?
Oh, yeah, real mean when we go.
Very well, but right now I've got to prepare for my proposal of marriage.
He's an odd sort, isn't he?
He is a villain, if you ask me.
I went to his house and he just wasn't there. I have no idea where Alan could be.
I'm afraid we know where he is, Miss McMalley.
Old man Barnaby told us. You know where he is, really? Well, where is he? Drowned. Drowned? My sweet Alan is gone?
His ship sank with him on it. We're very sorry, Mistress Mary.
No, it can't be! No, it can't be!
All the king's horses and all the king's men couldn't put that back together again.
Even the great toy maker of Toyland couldn't help her now.
I feel sorry for poor Mistress Mary, even though she is quite contrary.
Yes. Well, her garden does grow very well.
Mistress Mary wasn't in her garden. Perhaps she's at her house. Oh, Mistress Mary! Mistress Mary, it is I, your husband-to-be.
He told Uncle Barnaby. I'll have a little fun with him. Hello, big man.
What's an old gypsy woman? Be gone! I'm looking for my bride-to-be.
Is she giving you a little bit of trouble? Perhaps I can help.
Great are my magical charms, like casting a spell over someone. I'm also a hoodoo at casting a hoodoo, especially if she's a dumb one. Loretta, Loretta, the juicy am I. I'll tell you the future I see in your eye, and I'll read your fortune from your palm as a fence. Please notice I also collect in advance.
Loretta, Loretta, the gypsy is she. Far into your future, your fate she can see. And she'll tell your fortune from your palm as a glass. Please notice she also collects in advance.
Are you unhappy in love? And does she presume to ignore you? I'll give you a session to teach her a lesson and cause her to madly adore Loretta, Loretta, the gypsy am I. I'll tell you the future I see in your eye, and I'll read your fortune through your palm at a glance. Please notice I also collect in advance.
Loretta, Loretta, the gypsy is she. Far into your future, your fate
Well, how nice.
And I'd like my inheritance that you've been holding for me. The one my parents left for me.
Oh, can I just keep it a little longer?
No, I'm planning to wed Mistress Mary.
Ah! Well, very well. Since you've been gone, however, I moved to a mansion at quite a distance from here. At noon, I will send 2 men to meet you. They will escort you to my new home.
I'll be here with bells on.
Oh, good, but I'd take that dress off if I were you.
Oh, and this old thing. My clothes were ripped, and the gypsies were kind enough to lend it to me.
Yes,
That
I
was
see.
all they had.
I see.
I'll go and change right now.
Oh, Ellen. I'd forget about Mistress Mary if I were you. She's agreed to accept my hand in marriage.
That's impossible. Mistress Mary is in love with me. I can't believe it.
Well, believe what you like. I'm just now on my way to make that proposal official. A good day, my dear nephew.
I won't believe it. I won't. Not unless I see some proof.
Mistress Mary. Oh, Mistress Mary. Mary! Mary, these are for you.
Oh, but why would you want to give me a bouquet of broken flowers?
Oh, they weren't broken when I got here. Yes, yes. But it's new. Well, almost.
Oh, but why me?
Why you? Well, I wish to speak to you about a very personal matter. Won't you step into my house?
That's my house.
Or won't you step over to this bench which I donated to Mother Goose County? And now, Mistress Mary, please accept these flowers as a token of my love and appreciation. Ow!
What are you doing down there?
What? Mistress Mary, I'm on my knees to propose to you.
Propose? What do you want to propose?
What does a man propose to a woman when he's on his knees? He proposes marriage. Mistress Mary, I have decided to let you marry me.
Marry you? Me? Really?
Well, yes, I'll soon be rich once I get Alan's inheritance. I'm certainly a handsome fellow, and a nicer guy you'll never meet.
But sir, you're old enough to be my father.
Well, maybe.
Well, you're even old enough to be my grandfather.
Well, maybe. Thank you, grandfather! Never! And besides, there are plenty of women in Mother Goose County who would be happy to have me as a husband.
Well then, sir, I suggest you propose to them. My heart belongs to Alan. No.
But Mistress Mary, I'm even writing you a poem. Would you like to hear it? Mistress Mary, White Finch Prairie, how does your garden grow? With silver bells and cockle shells and $1,000 bills all in a row. Do you like it?
Well, it's unique.
Oh, and the message continues. Mistress Mary, will you marry me? And I've even written in the answer for you. Yes, Barnaby, I would be happy to marry you, and this will entitle you to all of my possessions and money. And it's even signed, Love, Mistress Mary.
Sir, I resent your attitude, and I resent you. I would marry you if you were the best man in the county.
Well, I think that can be arranged. Ogundogo, Rodrigo, I have a little job for you.
I wonder what he meant by that. What is all of that? Alan! Alan, is that you?
None other.
Oh! But Alan, I was told you were drowned. Oh, but you're not drowned at all. Why, you're not even wet.
Mistress Mary, I was abducted by 2 bumbling scalawags. They tied me up and bound me and hauled me aboard a schooner. A slight rain came up, the ship began to sink, and they jumped
Oh,
overboard.
but how did you escape if you were tied up?
Once I broke free and got out of the gag, I discovered that we had never left the dock. The ship sank tied up to
Oh,
it.
but if you went down with the ship?
Dearest Mary, the water was only a few feet deep at the dock. I never even got my feet wet. No thanks to those 2 villains who abducted me. I still don't understand what they had against me.
Oh, well, that doesn't matter now, Alan. Now that you're safe and sound.
You're as lovely as ever, Mistress Mary.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, look. What's this?
Oh, leave them alone now. They're no good.
They look like the flowers Uncle Barnaby was carrying.
Oh, who cares? Let's talk about other things.
No, wait. There's a note attached.
Oh, Alan, I'm sure it's nothing. Oh, Alan!
So this is why you didn't want me to read the card. It's from Uncle Barnaby. Mistress Mary, will you marry me? There's a response
Well,
from you.
it's not what you think.
and that will entitle you to all of my possessions and money. And it's signed, Love, Mistress Mary.
Well, it's all a mistake. If you
It's a mistake, all right, and I made it. I was in love with you, Mistress Mary. I thought you were in love with me. I told Barnaby I would need to see some proof before I believed him. Here's my proof. Goodbye, Mistress Mary. Goodbye forever.
Well, if that's what you think of my love for you, Alan, then goodbye to you too. Maybe I should marry Barnaby. At least he trusts me. Oh, Mistress Mary, you just got to help us. I'm so bad at mathematics. I can't even count my lost sheet.
Yeah, and I can't even remember how many bowls of curds and whey I've eaten.
How are we ever going to pass math class?
If we can't do the simplest problems.
You're always so good at numbers, Mrs. Mary. The children, not now. It has to be now. We haven't got any other time.
Well, you just look at it. The teacher says if anyone can do it, you can.
I look at it.
You can think and think till your brains are numb. I don't care what teacher says, I can't do the sum. You can think and think till your brains are numb. I don't care what teacher says, I can't do the sum. I can't do the sum, how come? I can't do the sum.
What is it? Mrs. Mary, what is it? You look as sad as a little lamb. Oh, I'm sorry. I just can't seem to hold back my tears. Oh, can we help you? Oh, thank you for the kind offer, but I'm afraid not.
It's that old Barnaby, isn't it? Is he still demanding that you marry him?
Even now that Alan has returned?
Yes.
But with Alan here, you should be laughing, not crying. Except that he doesn't trust me anymore. That's it. I'm leaving, and I'm never coming back. Oh, I should have a destination, shouldn't I? Oh, I know. I'll go to Toyland. The great toy master is always in need of help. I'm sure I can get a job. Mrs. Mary, quite surprised. What is going on here? It's my grandmother. They're wishing me a fond farewell. You're going somewhere? I'm leaving, and I'm never coming back. Well, I never. Will somebody please explain? Oh, I don't see What's the matter? Do I smell like a dish or something?
Widow Piper, may I have a word with you?
Why, Barnaby, you all good for nothing. What do you want from me?
Well, I wish to speak to you about a certain marriage.
Marriage? Why, Barnaby, the least you could have done is warn me so I could have worn my Sunday best.
As you know, I have a lot to offer a woman.
You do?
Yes, such as a charming personality,
Well, if you call laughing hyena charming.
a handsome face.
Is a baboon face handsome? What else?
I'll soon be filthy rich!
Well, you're halfway there already. You're filthy.
Madam, this is serious. I was speaking of marriage.
And I was saying, I do. I'll marry you.
Not you, madam, but one of your daughters.
One of my daughters? What's wrong with me?
Well, madam, I would tell you, but I don't have all day.
How dare you? Just who did you wish to marry, you old goat?
Your youngest.
Mr.
look like any winner I have ever seen.
At least I know now why she's a widow.
One.
To get away from her husband probably had to jump off a cliff.
Jump off a cliff? Was he hurt?
You stop blubbering. We have serious business to transact.
As do we. Our payment.
In cash.
You can put your hands back in your pockets, men. The dastardly deed you deceivers did is undone.
What are you talking about? You
Alan.
paying us or we're gonna get real mean, ain't that right, Rodrigo?
Yeah, real mean. Grrr.
I'll pay you to get rid of Alan when you get rid of him.
Huh?
Alan is still alive.
That's impossible.
The boat he was on sank in only 3 feet of water. He got away.
I get Rodrigo, I knew we should have sailed it all the way from the dock before it sank.
And Alan is preventing me from reaching my 2 greatest goals.
And what are they, if I may ask, sir?
Because of Alan's big inheritance, he's filthy rich. And when I think of all that dough, I get this sudden itch. Conniving wheels inside my head begin to spin with plans of how to finish him and get his cash into my hands. And I won't be happy till I get it. Just think of all the things that I could buy. A house upon the hill with every added frill. Yes, I'm going to get it by and by.
And he won't clean up until he gets it. Just think of all the things I need to buy. I have sip on the hill.
And every added thrill.
Yes, I'm going to get it by and by.
Well, I want Mistress Mary, quite contrary, as my bride, and I will have her if she doesn't run somewhere and hide. I know that she'd be happy with me as a husband true, if only she could love me half as much as I do. And I won't be happy till I get her, for she's the fairest girl that money can buy. She may as well consent, 'cause I'm the lucky gent who is going to get her by and by.
And he won't clean up until he gets her. For she's the fairest girl that money can buy. He might as well consent.
'Cause he's the lucky gent.
Who is going to get her by and by?
Now, here's what I want you two to do. Alan is supposed to meet me here in a few minutes to collect his inheritance. I told him you two would be here to lead him to my new home upon the hill.
But we don't know where that is.
And you don't need to know. I want you to lead him astray and take him deep into the woods and lose him.
Oh, wait a minute, boss. The only woods here in Mothercrest County is the forest of the giant spiders.
People go there alive and come back dead.
Well, yes, that's right.
You don't want us to die, do you?
Yes, yes, no, of course not. But I want Alan dead, no matter what. Do I make myself clear? Stop slobbering on my suit. Here he comes. Remember, make sure he doesn't leave the forest of the giant spiders alive. I'll pay you handsomely. If you live.
Gonzalo, do we really have to go
Oh,
there?
don't worry about it, Rodrigo. If I see any spiders, I'll squash them under my foot like this. What's the matter? Did I frighten you?
No, stepped on my toe.
Sorry.
Do I know you two?
Yeah, that's impossible.
If you both had long black beards, you would look exactly like the two thugs who abducted me and tried to drown me.
No, it wasn't us. It must have been two other thugs.
Are you adding?
Yes, we're supposed to take you to Mr. Barnaby's house on the hill.
Yes, it's just this way up the North Road.
The North Road? But that leads to the forest of the giant spiders.
It does. Well, how about that?
Yes, how about that? If we have to, what are we waiting for? Let's go.
And he won't be happy till he gets it. Just think of all the things that he could buy. I have sip on the hill.
And every added thrill.
Yes, he's going to get it by and by.
wanted to marry,
Oh, yeah, please. Oh, we could take the two of them.
and get twice the reward.
For once, Rodrigo, you've got a great idea. Come on, I'll bash his head and you get the girl. Oh, you're right. That's right. Quick, hide.
Let's get some rest. It'll be daylight.
Oh, but I'm so frightened. See the shadows sway.
That is nothing, dear.
Please don't go away.
I am staying here.
See the creepy roar.
No, that cannot be.
See that old door.
It's a cypress tree. Go to sleep, somebody. Little one, I'll watch you while you sleep.
Dream and rest, that is best, till I hear the morning song from bow and mast. Go to sleep, somebody, little one, go sleep while watch me keep. Dream and rest, that is best, till I hear the morning song from high Somebody's snoring!
It's the two villains who kidnapped me.
Oh, let's run out. We'll be safe in Toyland.
Hurry, we'll lose them.
Stop growling, Rodrigo.
I am not growling, Gonzorgo.
You're not growling, and I'm not growling. And who's growling?
She is.
Let go of the spider! I'm not holding on to the spider, Rodrigo. The spider is holding on to me! Let's get out of
But sir, I still think... Stop thinking, Rubio, and just turn the blasted thing on. That's one sure way to find out if it works.
Yes, sir. Wait, we forgot something. We forgot the subject. Come on, Dolly, you'll be our first try. If we can bring you to life, then we can give life to all the dolls. There. Stay right there. Okay, sir.
Ready? All right. Now, first turn on the sit button, the boo-notch, the whipper, and the jiggy-bit.
Okay, done.
Good. Now, turn the pickle pit to 8, turn the hoochie boo to 16, and the quibble nook to 85.
Got them.
And then, boom! It lights up! It is supposed to light up, isn't it? Gizmo, do your thing!
Oh, well, sir,
I said, Gizmo, do your thing!
Well, sir, if we...
Flash! Romeo, I don't understand it. What do you think?
Well, sir, I think we forgot something. We forgot to plug it in.
Oh, well, yes.
Yes, sir.
It's working! It's Romeo?
Yes, sir.
I think you had better turn the gizmo off.
Yes, sir. Does this mean that we'll have to go back to making normal toys from now on, sir?
No, I'm afraid so, my boy. If we didn't make them, no children would have any toys for Christmas. But that just wouldn't do, now would it?
No, sir. Still, if we attach the pit doll
Oh,
to Boynos...
Romeo, forget it. We failed to bring our toys to life today. We may have other opportunities later, but for now, we must return to our other more pressing duties. Now go and tell the assembly line people to speed up work on the ballerina doll. It's due to be shipped out today.
Yes, sir. And the drum major doll, sir.
Oh, well, bring it in here. I'll work on it myself.
Yes, sir.
Who was that, Romeo?
I don't know, sir. Some new dolls off the assembly line, sir?
Romeo, why are you dissing me?
I don't know. Why are you shushing us?
Please, don't tell anyone we're here.
Our lives depend on it.
They say their lives depend on it.
Oh, I heard what they said. Children, come back. Come on out. You're safe here. I promise. Who are you?
Well, everybody knows him. He's the toy master.
The toy master? Then we made it. We're safe, Alice.
And I'm Gerumio, his assistant.
Mr. Toymaster, sir, my Uncle Barnaby is trying to kill me and take my inheritance.
And I'm Gerumio, his
And
assistant.
he's trying to force me to marry him, but I love Alan.
I said I'm Gerumio, his
Can
assistant.
you help us, sir?
Oh, this is the worst day of my life.
Glad to meet you, too.
Oh, now, children. You needn't be worried. You're in Toyland now. I'll protect you. And as for this being the worst day of your life, well, think again, my dears. Think again. When you've grown up, my dear, uncomfortable rooms. Now, children, you'll have to excuse me. I have lots of work to do. I think I'll need to take this doll with me. Needs a bit of repair work, yes. Yes.
Well, I'm Grumio.
I'm Alan, and this is my friend, Mistress Mary, quite contrary.
Hello, Mistress Mary. How do you like it here in Toyland?
Oh, it's lovely. Do you really make all the toy dolls here?
All the toy dolls in the world.
But what does the song mean when it says Toyland? Once you pass its borders, you can never return again.
Why, it means you'll spend the rest of your days here, of course.
Oh, but we don't want that. We just want a temporary refuge.
Well, I'm sorry, it's too late for that. You're sort of here now.
Oh, Alan, we escaped one problem only to run into another.
We'll find a way out. Don't worry, Mistress Mary.
A way out? Why do you want to find a way out? We just got here. We're really very friendly, and we've got lots of dolls to play with.
Oh, Romeo, it's not that. We love Mother Goose County. We only have to escape Barnaby's clutches.
We must return. Can you help us?
Me? I don't know. Sure, I'll help you. It might even be exciting. But we'll have to think of a new way. All the roads will be blocked up. A new way. Let me think.
Romeo, did you remember about the ballerina doll and the drum major doll?
Oh, no, sir. I think
Oh,
that's...
stop thinking, Romeo. Just get to it, son.
Yes, sir. All right, sir. The ballerina doll. The drum major doll. That's it. I got it.
You have an idea.
The perfect idea. Come with me.
I love toys.
It's real brilliant.
Will you stop waving at me? We're not here to play games. We're here to steal things.
Yeah.
To destroy property. And to crunch people. What's wrong with you going soft on us?
You're not crunchy people, you're crunchy my toe.
Just keep them out of my way. And now, you two are sure that Alan and my fiancée, Mistress Mary, came here to Toyland?
Oh, yes, sir. We overheard them talking about it last night in the forest.
Just before we sang them to sleep. You sang them to sleep.
Well, actually, we're saying us to sleep. Shh.
Just before the giant spider attacked
A
us.
giant spider.
Oh, yeah, but Rodrigo and I showed it a thing or two, didn't we, Rodrigo?
Yeah, we showed it how fast we can run.
Who goes where?
I don't know. I've never been asked that question before.
It's just us, friend. Want to make something of it?
No. Just wondering.
Are you some sort of police officer?
Inspector Marmaduke, Toyland Police. At your service. I am a totally dedicated, scrupulously honest upholder of the law.
Yeah, he's a policeman. I'll get on one side and you get on the other.
Ready? 1, 2.
Oh, wait.
Oh, God!
Exactly how honest are you?
Well, about $100 honest?
Well, here's $101. And now, we're looking for a pretty young girl named Mary and a rotten young girl named Alan who kidnapped her. I'll give you another $100 for the girl and another $100 if the boy disappears forever. Do you catch my drift?
Certainly, sir. Consider her found and him lost.
Excellent.
By the way, how will I recognize?
Do I have to tell you everything? Just look for the two strangers in Toyland, and that's them.
Well then, sir, your problems are over.
Excellent. You mean you found them already?
There are 2 strangers right over there.
Well, these 2 men are strangers.
They look like strangers to me.
I'm not a stranger, idiot.
That's right. I know him perfectly well.
Oh, will you please get on with your search? It is very important that my mission be completed shortly.
Don't worry, sir. If there are 2 strangers here in Toyland, I'll find them. Now let's see. Where could they be? No, they're not in there.
I know they're not under my cape. I can see they're not under my cape. Now, will you look elsewhere, please?
Certainly, sir. Shall I look over here?
Yes, please. Go on. Go ahead. Look before I lose my patience.
Don't worry, sir. If you can lose it, Inspector Marmaduke can find it. Now, let's see. Alan, Mistress Mary, where are you? Inspector Marmaduke just wants to speak to you for a moment.
I didn't know if I'd trust me, sir. He doesn't seem too bright.
Zorgo, do you know why he doesn't seem too bright?
No, why?
Because he's too much like you, that's why. Now we'd better come up with a plan of our own.
I have a plan.
Oh, you've got a plan. Well, spit it out, Rodrigo. What's your plan?
My plan is we go home.
Go home. Are you crazy?
But we were happy before at the carnival, before he asked us to drown that poor boy Alan, weren't we?
Do I have to listen to this crybaby again?
Rodrigo, stop crying. You're making Mr. Barnaby nervous.
But I told you we were happy. Can't we just go on and get this done?
Listen. Oh, wait. Listen, a couple more hours. We're not rich by then it's back to the carnival for us. Agreed?
Agreed.
All the available evidence indicates that the missing children are not in this room.
I know they're not in this room. I can see they're not in this room.
Very observant, sir.
Now, here is what I want you to do. Find the missing girl and bring her to me so that we can wed. And drag that cursed boy in here so I can bash his head. If you can carry out this villainy swiftly and with dash, then you shall have my thanks. I'll have pockets full of cash, and I won't be happy till I get it. Just think of all the things that I could buy. A bunch of dirty slobs to do my dirty job. Yes, I'm going to get it by and by.
And he won't bring it up until he gets it. Just think of all the things that he could buy. A bunch of dirty slobs
To do his dirty job.
Yes, he's going to get it by and by.
This room is a haven for the suspects. I'll check with workshop. There are plenty of good hiding places in there.
What's next, boss?
Next, we think.
Next, we think.
Something will come to us.
Something will come to us.
A plan. A plan.
A plan! A plan!
Will you two stop that? Walk this way.
Okay, come on, the coast is clear. Come on.
Oh, but Rubio, do you really think this disguise will work?
Oh, being dressed up like a ballerina doll may just keep you from being spotted by your suitor.
Yes, but I'm afraid I never quite learned to dance on two. See?
Yes.
Alan, come on. Do I have to wear this?
Oh, you make a fine drum major doll. Besides, this way we can ship you out of Toyland just like we ship the dolls.
Romeo, come here. This instant.
It's the toy master. I won't be gone a minute, but while I'm gone, remember, you two are dolls. Wooden dolls. Stay right there and don't move!
Oh, Alan, I'm so frightened. Do you think we'll ever be safe again?
As long as we remain calm, we'll be okay.
I lift up my hand, Rodrigo!
Consorgo!
Hey, I don't remember seeing these two dolls here before.
Oh, I don't think I could have held my breath for a second longer.
Consorgo, which way did you go?
Rodrigo!
Wow, I would love to have two dolls like these. But they look awfully familiar.
Oh, I thought he recognized us.
But he didn't, that's what counts. Who's there? Strange things are going on in Toyland.
Gonzalo, Rodrigo, where are you?
Barnaby!
Why, wait a minute! Just a couple minutes ago, this doll was posed like this!
No, he wasn't. He was posed like this.
And that one wasn't even here!
Yeah, he was.
No, he wasn't!
Will you two stop playing with dolls and report on your progress? Have you found Alan or Mistress Mary yet?
No, sir, but I got the feeling that we're real close.
Have you come up with a devious plan?
No, but I feel like there's one right under my nose. Yes. Oh. This is it. This is it.
Consorgo, this doll is breathing.
Don't be stupid.
Well, that's it. The toy master has come up with a machine that will breathe life into all the dolls.
He doesn't have to breathe life into this one. It's already breathing.
Quiet, Rodrigo. Yes, so.
And the gizmo that does it must be right behind this curtain.
Gee, live dolls.
But just suppose, we cross the wires in just the wrong way.
Yeah, just suppose.
Don't you see? This is our chance to become rich and famous. We'll have the dolls and turn them into evil creatures, and they'll find and kill Alan, and then I'll get his inheritance and wed Mistress Mary. And then we can turn the dolls against all the little children of Toyland and collect their money too. It's a great plan.
I don't know. Mean dog?
But we need more information, and there's much more. We need the Toy Master. Now come along, you scrubby rascals. It's about time you did some work.
Come on, but this doll is still breathing. Dolls do not breathe. I think I'd better go follow up on these new clues.
Who is that?
Romeo, what did you do with the ballerina doll's clothes? Oh, here they are, right here. Romeo, why do you take the costume off the other doll and put it onto that one? Well, Oh, come on, Romeo, strip that doll immediately. Romeo, has your voice changed? No, sir. Very well, then, strip that doll at once. You mean take its clothes off, sir? Of course, Romeo, and put them back on the other doll. Well, Oh, my. What's a horrible piece of workmanship? I beg your pardon. You're still having problems with your throat, Romeo.
Yes, sir. I'm sorry, sir.
The face was most poorly carved. Look, the nose sticks out too far. The ears are lopsided. I don't even think the eyes look real. Rubio, remind me to fire the person who carved that one.
Yes, sir.
Haven't you stripped that doll yet?
No, sir. I was going to, but
Wait. Let's do this one first. Give me a hammer and nails. I have a medal I need to attach to its chest.
A hammer and nails?
Good. Yes, now I think I'll put it all right about here. And you. Goodness, this doll is shaking.
well, I shake too if somebody put metal and nails in my chest.
That's no doll.
There he is, men! Grab him!
Now, you Mr. Toy Master.
Toy master? I'm not the toy master.
That's the Toy Master, you fools!
Oh.
Oh, gotcha, Mr. Toy Master. You are the Toy Master, aren't you?
What is the meaning of this outrage? Unhand me at once.
Take him in hand.
Oh, release me, I say.
Who is paying you, him or me?
What do you want from me, you cruel fiend?
The secret to your life-giving machine.
Why, I never give you the secret. That information in the wrong hands could bring devastation to the entire world.
Yes, and that is exactly why I want it, to devastate the entire world.
My lips are sealed.
But not for long. Rodrigo, hurt him. Hurt him worse than that. And that didn't hurt him. I said hurt him.
Leave it to me, Captain.
More, Gonzaga, more. Gonzaga, one more time.
Wait! I'll tell you the secret. I'll tell him. Just don't hurt the Toy Master.
Excellent. Now we're getting somewhere. All right, kid. Fix the machine.
Oh, Helen, is there anything we can do?
I'm thinking, Mrs. Berry, I'm thinking.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
When we originally tried this, the doll exploded, but that
Well, never mind all that. Just do it.
Okay.
And now, be sure to attach the who-nut, the tap-nut, and the jigabit.
Okay.
And now, what happens if I cross these two wires over here?
No, you can't do that. That would make the dolls evil. Or they might even kill.
Really? Excellent. Gonzago, Rodrigo, watch. We're making evil happen. All right, kid, turn on the machine and bring on the dolls. And start with those two.
Inspector Marmaduke is a totally dedicated, scrupulously honest upholder of the law.
Oh, and we owe him a note of thanks. It was he who switched the wiring back so that the dolls would attack these ruffians rather than the rest of us.
Oh, Mistress Mary, does this mean our wedding is off?
No, Inspector, take them away. Let the Toyland judge deal with them.
And I'll finally get my inheritance.
And Alan and I will be free to wed.
No, children, remember, you are always welcome and safe here in Toyland.
Just think, sir, the gizmo really worked this time. It really worked.
Oh, but Romeo, I don't ever want the machine to be misused again.
You know, sir, I think I like the dolls just as they are. Don't you?